Hey everyone, it's your boy Kyle, back at another video. So if you're new to the channel, I do video content on movies, video games, and entertainment. And the overall goal of this channel is to give you a daily dose of positivity, make you happy, make you smile, and, brighten up your day. So today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, as per requested from my patrons. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and your kindness. I'm very grateful. But in summary, my last video I reacted to was Goblet of Fire. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of Harry Potter realness, but Harry thrived once again. He's becoming a way better wizard, but the Goblet of Fire kind of seemed like a turning point where the story is going to turn really dark. And I was just saying that because, Lord Voldemort is now summoned, and now I assume we're going to see more of him, and he's going to become a big character now. From the last, 3-ish movies, he was kind of sort of like an evil background character. He didn't have a lot of scenes, but he was very prevalent when people were mentioning him. But now he is back, and he's going to be taking some serious action and really trying to get Harry, and I can't wait to see what happens. I'm really excited. And all that fun stuff. And if you want to watch that reaction, the card is up here and you can click the link and it'll take you right there. And before we get started this video, just let you know that this video is for entertainment purposes only, and that you're watching the short edited version of my reaction to Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. But if you want to watch the full-length version of a reaction to Order of the Phoenix, or participate in polls to kind of decide what you want me to watch next on my YouTube channel, or what you want to see from me, you can hop on over to my Patreon, and I would love to have you. And lastly, if you are into video games, I am streaming on Twitch, and I would love to also have you as well. It's super fun. Also kind of similar vibes to my YouTube channel. Very fun, positive. Everyone's just having fun there, and I would just love to have you. I mean, you can play together. I think it'd be so much fun. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Oh no, yeah, Dursley.
He's up another 10-year-old.
This one deserved it.
I hate him so much.
Where is your mum?
Don't mention
Where
it.
is your mum,
Don't.
She dead?
Is she dead? Is she a dead
Uh-oh. What the hell's happening?
What's going on?
What are you doing?
I'm not doing
I
anything.
feel something's about to happen. Oh, excuse me. Dementors?
Dudley, run!
Why would Dementors be in a Muggle area? That's weird. What? Harry, do something! You know the spell! Yay! Finally! Even though I don't like Dudley, he doesn't deserve that. Dudley's really messed up now. Oh, Miss Lady.
Don't put away your wand, Harry. They might come back.
How do you know about
Dumbledore asked me to keep an eye on you.
Dumbledore?
Huh.
You know Dumbledore?
She knows Dumbledore?
You know who?
That's
Killed
cool.
that poor Diggory boy last year. Did you expect him to let you go wandering around on your own? Good lord, boy. They told me you were intelligent. Now, get inside and stay there. Expect someone will be in touch soon. Whatever happens, don't leave the house.
Oh, she's so cute.
Who did this to you, boy?
He's gonna blame Harry. Harry saved you.
Hey? You've finally done it. You've finally driven him loopy.
I mean, he was already loopy.
Dear Mr. Potter, the Ministry has received intelligence that at 6:23 this evening, you performed the Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle. As a clear violation of the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery, you are hereby expelled from Hogwarts
What?
School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
So wait, let me get this straight.
You are well, Mafalda Hopker.
Yeah, let me get this straight. He's gonna be expelled for, you know, saving his life and Dursley's over Dementors. That Dementors weren't even supposed to be there? What the hell? No, something's there.
God's sake.
Oh, who are these people?
Professor Moody.
Ah, Moody.
What are you doing
Rescuing you, of course.
Where are we going? The letter said I've been expelled from Hogwarts.
Oh, you haven't been. Not yet. Kingsley, you take point. Not here, Nymphadora.
Don't call me Nymphadora.
Why does she not like that? What? See, magic is so cool. Like... You don't even know either. Ooh, what's that? Sirius is there! Yay!
To act now.
Yeah. I'm so happy. And Remus!
Mrs. Weasley.
Harry! Are you alright? We have heard them talking about the Dementor attack. You must tell us everything.
Let the man breathe, Hermione.
And this hearing at the Ministry. It's just outrageous. I've looked it up. They simply can't expel you. It's completely unfair.
Yeah. There's a lot of that going around at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So what is this place? It's headquarters.
Huh.
The Order of the Phoenix.
Huh.
It's a secret society. Dumbledore formed it back when they first fought you-know-who. Only Dumbledore made us swear not to tell you anything.
Tell us!
Dumbledore said that. But why would he want to keep me in the dark? I mean, maybe I could help. After all, I'm the one who saw Voldemort return. I'm the one who fought him. I'm the one who saw Cedric Diggory get killed.
That big ear.
We wouldn't even know Voldemort was back. He's not a child, Molly. He's not an adult either. He's not James. Sirius is not your son. He's as good as.
Aw, Mrs. Weasley.
Got.
Hey, Jenny.
He's got me.
A touchingly paternal black.
Snape's there!
Be a fellow, just like his godfather.
Oh no, Hermione's cat's gonna do something
Snape's
to the
called
ear.
the Order.
Good. Your supposed reformation. I know better.
So why didn't you tell him? Or I would say it take seriously.
No, Crookshanks!
Just because you're allowed to use magic now does not mean you have to whip your wands out for everything!
Aww.
Serious.
Find out soon enough.
Yeah, I don't know why they're keeping stuff from Harry, like... He's gonna find out.
He's been attacking Dumbledore as well. Fudge is using all his power, including his influence at the Daily Prophet, to smear anyone who claims the Dark Lord has returned.
Why?
What?
Minister thinks Dumbledore's after his job.
But that's insane. No one in their right mind could believe that Dumbledore...
Exactly the point. Fudge isn't in his right mind. It's been twisted and warped by fear. Last time Voldemort gained power, he almost destroyed everything we hold most dear.
Holy crap.
Now he's returned, and I'm afraid the Minister will do almost anything to avoid facing that terrifying truth.
Maybe Voldemort and the Death Eaters have infiltrated the Ministry somehow, and now they can influence
14 years
the Daily Prophet and put like a lot of disinformation out.
Wizards, but all manner of dark creatures. He's been recruiting heavily, and we've been attempting to do the same. But gathering followers isn't the only thing he's interested in. I believe Voldemort may be after something. Something he didn't have last time.
I wonder what that is.
Like a weapon. Voldemort's raising an army, then I want to fight.
Whoa!
Departmental memos. He used to use owls. This was unbelievable.
So Harry's going his hearing then. Ah, Lucius, I hate him. Some shady shit's going on down there.
For the defense, Albus Percival, Wolfred.
Yes.
Brian, Dumbledore.
You got our message that the time and place of the hearing had been changed, did you?
They were gonna pull a fast one on Dumbledore.
Mistake. I arrived at the Ministry 3 hours early.
You deny producing said Patronus?
No.
Are you aware that you were forbidden to use magic outside school while under the age of 17?
Yes, I was.
Witches and wizards.
I was only doing it because of the Dementors.
Can they, boy?
Well, now apparently they can.
I'm not lying. There were 2 of them, and if I hadn't...
Can produce no witnesses of the event.
Pardon me, Minister, but as it happens, we can.
One of them was very large, and the other rather skinny.
Dudley, yeah.
Not the boys, the Dementors.
Oh, right.
She's so cute.
Dementors don't just wander into a muggle suburb.
They do.
But they're by coincidence, Minister.
I'm sure I must have misunderstood you, Professor. Dementors are, after all, under the control of the Ministry of Magic.
So you have no control of the
silly
Dementors
of me, but
then?
it sounded for a moment as though you were suggesting that the Ministry had ordered the attack on this boy.
That would be disturbing indeed.
Probably.
Secretary. I implore you to see reason. The evidence that the Dark Lord has returned is incontrovertible. He's not back.
He is back.
Cleared of all charges?
Yes.
Not a little risk. I wanted you to have this.
Aww.
Original Order of the Phoenix. Marlene McKinnon.
Aww. So is that
She was
there
killed
and his
2 months
mom?
after the Frank and Alice Longbottom.
Neville's parents.
They suffered a fate worse than death, you ask me. 14 years.
Wait, hold on a second. Didn't in Goblet of Fire, when the fake Mad-Eye Moody was their teacher, and he was teaching them about the 3 forbidden curses, and then Neville's like, the Cruciatus curse, and something about maybe his parents got tortured by it because of, and then when we saw the memory of the guy, the headmaster of the guy that's the school that's on the boat, and when he was a Death Eater in his past life, and he was trying to get himself out of Azkaban, and then he named Cornelius Junior, that guy, and I always been bad at names, but and apparently he did the Cruciatus curse on Neville's parents, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he might be him plus maybe a couple other Death Eaters tortured Neville's parents. So I don't know, I thought that was interesting.
There's going to be a war series.
It feels like it did before.
Is that Voldemort? What? He looks so weird with the tuxedo on. That's like kind of weird. I'm not sure if he was there or if he was just like having a weird vision / hallucination. I have no idea. That was really weird. Whoa.
That? Pulling the carriage?
Nothing's pulling the carriage, Harry.
You can see it, but not others.
Man. I can see them too.
Oh, she's sweet.
Everyone that says Looney Love... Luna Lovegood.
I like how in every movie there's a different way they enter into Hogwarts. I think that's so cool.
I wish to welcome our new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher,
It's the fast one statement again.
Umbridge.
Ah, her. She's from the
Will join
trial.
me in mind you.
What? You do not interrupt Dumbledore. I feel like I'm not gonna like her. She's zero fun. Get out of here. Dumbledore's like, what the fuck is this?
Mom didn't want me to come back this year.
Why not?
Let me see. Because of you. The Daily Prophet's been saying a lot of things about you, Harry. And about Dumbledore as well.
What, and your mum believes them?
Well, nobody was there the night Cedric died.
Oh, well, I guess you should read the Prophet then, like your stupid mother. It'll tell you everything you need to know.
Don't you dare talk about my mother like
I'll
that.
have a go at anyone that calls me a liar.
They're in the Ministry. What?
Good morning,
This
children.
would be painful.
Ordinary wizarding level examinations. WLs, more commonly known as WLs.
There's nothing in here about using defensive spells.
Using spells? Well, I can't
Yeah,
imagine
that's a
I need to
joke.
use spells in my classroom.
That, if we're going to be attacked, it won't be risk-free.
Students will raise their hands when they speak in my class.
How's
And
theory
practical.
supposed to prepare us for what's out there?
There is nothing out there, dear. Who do you imagine wants to attack children like yourself?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Lord Voldemort.
We make this quite plain. You have been told that a certain dark wizard is at large once again. This is a lie.
It's not a lie. I saw him. I fought him.
Detention, Mr. Potter!
So according to you, Cedric Diggory dropped dead of his own accord.
Cedric Diggory's death was a tragic accident.
It was murder. Voldemort killed him. You must know that.
I must not tell lies.
You haven't given me any ink.
Oh, you won't need any ink.
What? What the hell? She's nuts.
Yes.
You know what's up? What's up with this innocent crap? Every damn year, Harry is always put into some hardcore trouble. It's sad that Hagrid's not there at the
In spite
right now.
of being back. What are they?
They're called Pestrels. They're quite gentle, really, but people avoid them because they're a bit...
Scary looking.
Not the others see them.
They can only be seen by people who've seen death.
You've known someone who's died then?
My mum.
Aww.
She was quite an extraordinary witch, but she did like to experiment, and one day one of her spells went badly wrong. I was 9.
Aww, that's so sad.
I don't believe you, by the way. He who must not be named is back, and
Yeah.
you fought him, and the Ministry and the Prophet are conspiring against you and Dumbledore.
Yeah.
I suppose that's how he wants you to feel. If I were, you know who, I'd want you to feel cut off from everyone else.
Yeah.
Because if it's just you alone, you're not as much of a threat.
That's very true.
I am merely requesting that when it comes to my students, you conform to the prescribed disciplinary practices.
So silly of me, but it sounds as if you're questioning my authority in my own classroom. Minerva.
Not at all, Dolores. Merely your medieval methods.
I'm sorry, dear. But to question my practices is to question the ministry, and by extension, the minister himself. I am a tolerant woman, but the one thing I will not stand for is disloyalty.
You don't.
Disloyalty.
Things at Hogwarts are far worse than I feared.
She's infiltrating Hogwarts now. Yeah, so she wants all wizards to be useless. No, she's getting fired. Oh, Milani's so sweet. Why would she do that? She doesn't have the authority to do that.
I'll do this. Actually, I can. Something you'd like to say, dear?
Oh, there are several things I would like to say.
I have the right to dismiss my teachers. You do not, however, have the authority to banish them from the grounds. That power remains with the headmaster.
For now.
She's coming for her Dumbledore's job. Knew she was a threat.
Sirius. What are you doing here?
Answering your letter. You said you were worried about Umbridge. What's she doing? Training you to kill half-breeds.
Sirius, she's not letting us use magic at all.
Well, I'm not surprised. The latest intelligence is that Fudge doesn't want you trained in combat.
Yeah,
Does he think we're forming some sort of wizard army?
Well, that's exactly what he thinks. That Dumbledore was assembling his own forces to take on the Ministry. He's becoming more paranoid by the minute. The others wouldn't want me telling you this, Harry. But things aren't going at all well with the Order.
Oh,
Fudge
no.
is blocking the truth at every turn, and these disappearances are just how it started before. Voldemort is on the move.
We'll know why we're here. We need a teacher. Proper teacher. One who's had real experience defending themselves against the dark arts.
So you can produce a Patronus charm.
Yes.
He killed a basilisk with the sword in Dumbledore's office.
It's true.
Like Godric Gryffindor sword, which is you have to be a true Gryffindor to summon that out of the Sorting Hat.
Most of that was just luck. I didn't know what I was doing.
Harry,
half
give
the
yourself more
time, and
credit.
He always had help.
He's just being modest.
No, Hermione, I'm not. Facing this stuff in real life is not like school. In school, if you make a mistake, you can just try again tomorrow. But out there, when you're a second away from being murdered or watching a friend die right before your eyes, you don't know what that's like.
You won't have any chance of beating Voldemort.
That's right, say his name. You cannot fear him.
He's really bad.
Oh yeah, some secret little society group. Dumbledore's army.
First, we need to find a place of practice where Umbridge won't find out.
Some secret room?
Found the Room of Requirement.
Oh.
For what?
It's also known as the Come and Go Room. The Room of Requirement only appears when a person has real need of it.
Huh.
And is always equipped for the seeker's needs.
So, say you really needed the toilet.
Charming, Ronald. But yes, that is the general idea.
It's sperm!
I'm hopeless.
You're just flourishing your wand too much. Try it like this. Expelliarmus!
I'll go easy on you.
Thanks, Ronald.
Ron. You're gonna get destroyed by Hermione. Oh yeah.
I let her do that. It's good manners, isn't it?
Oh, so she can make her own group, but no one else can. So the rules for everyone else, but not for her. See how this is.
The Doctor!
Holy crap, Jenny! Showing up all the Weasley brothers up. That's right.
Just learning all this makes me wonder whether if he'd known it.
He knew
it. Cedric did know this stuff. He was really good. It's just Voldemort was better.
Yeah.
Mistletoe.
Yes!
She was sort of crying.
That bad at it, are you?
I'm sure Harry's kissing was more than satisfactory.
One person couldn't feel all that. It'd explode.
Just because you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon.
Oh no, we're at the Ministry of Magic again. Or Department of Mysteries. Nagini's there, what the hell?
Voldemort may be after something. Something he didn't have last time.
Harry! Like a prophecy or something? Arthur Weasley, no!
In the dream, were you standing next to the victim? Or looking down at the scene?
Neither. It was like I... Professor, would you please just tell me what's happening?
Everard.
Look at me!
What? Dumbledore shook.
You wished to see me, Headmaster?
He knows about it, then he'll be able to read my mind.
Read it. Control it. Unhinge it.
Huh.
In the past,
that's weird.
It was often the Dark Lord's pleasure to invade the minds of his victims, creating visions designed to torture them into madness.
Ah!
Only after extracting the last exquisite ounce of agony, only when he had them literally begging for death, would he finally kill them.
Wow.
Used properly, the power of our clemency will help shield you from access or influence. In these lessons, I will attempt to penetrate your mind. You will attempt to resist. Prepare yourself. Gentlemen. Concentrate, Potter.
But I don't think that he may know that he's doing that, because early in the movies when they were talking about Harry got the mark and stuff, that when they were saying that he transferred some of his powers to Harry, so there is some Voldemort powers in Harry right now, which maybe could be describing why he's really feeling really weird, and maybe it's heightened now because he's now, you know, there. He's not wandering around. Like there's no half-life to him anymore. He's fully alive now and super powerful, which means that inside him is really powerful right now. But so maybe like a piece of him is inside him, like they were saying before. Like there's that transfer of power. But it's gonna be really interesting. Yay!
My parents' house.
Oh, cool.
Offered it to Dumbledore as headquarters for the Order. Black family tree.
That's cool.
My deranged cousin. I hated the lot of them.
When I saw Mr. Weasley attacked, I wasn't just watching.
That seemed like he was a snake.
And afterwards in Dumbledore's office, there was a moment when I wanted to connection between me and Voldemort. What if the reason for it is that I am becoming more like him? I just feel
Don't think like that, Harry.
so
No.
angry all the time. And what if after everything that I've been through, something's gone wrong inside me?
Don't think that, Harry.
I want you to listen to me very carefully, Harry. You're not a bad person. You're a very good person.
Bad things have happened to
Bad things have
him,
happened to
but he's not a bad person.
When all this is over, we'll be a proper family.
Hagrid's back.
Yay!
Dumbledore sent me to parley with the giants.
Giants?
Happened
It's
in
changing
there.
out there. Just like last time. There's a storm coming, Harry. We'd all best be ready when she does.
Yep. Buckle up, everyone. It's gonna be a wild ride. Oh no.
Ten high-security prisoners in the early hours of yesterday evening did escape. And of course the Muggle Prime Minister has been alerted to the danger. We strongly suspect that the breakout was engineered by a man with personal experience of escaping from Azkaban, notorious mass murderer, Sirius Black.
Sirius Black
Cousin
didn't do
of
it. It's
escapee
Voldemort.
Bellatrix Lestrange.
Oh no, Bellatrix. His cousin.
14 years ago, a Death Eater named Bellatrix Lestrange
Oh
used
no.
the Cruciatus curse on my parents.
Oh no.
She tortured them for information.
Control your emotions. Discipline your mind.
Uh-oh. Everyone.
I'll make short work of this.
Damn it, Umbridge.
Do with it, it was me.
Most noble of you, Harry, to shield me. But as has been pointed out, the parchment clearly says Dumbledore's army, not Potter's. I instructed Harry to form this organization, and I alone am responsible for its activity.
Dawlish Shacklebolt, you will escort Dumbledore to Azkaban.
What?
To await trial for conspiracy and sedition.
I have no intention of going to Azkaban.
Take
No way! No freaking way.
You're not like him, Minister. You can't deny. Dumbledore's got style.
He's supposed to be an Order of Phoenix. He's supposed to be, you know, helping the cause and protecting Dumbledore. What is he doing here?
Wait, what's going on?
I'm sorry to be so mysterious, you three. I wouldn't be bothering you at all with it, but with Dumbledore gone, I'll likely be getting the sack any day now.
Oh no.
I just couldn't leave without telling someone about
And Trelawney.
Couldn't just leave him because he's my brother.
What?
Well, half brother, really.
Robbie, that is. Put me down. Now.
Not to me. And not to the Dark Lord if you don't improve. Every memory he has access to is a weapon he can use against you. You won't last 2 seconds if he invades your mind. You're just like your father. Lazy. Dark Lord isn't resting.
How does he protect himself?
Whining about how bitterly unfair your lives have been. Well, it may have escaped your notice, but life isn't fair. Your blessed father knew that. In fact, he frequently sought it.
My father was a great man.
Your father was a swine.
Protego!
Snape! Expelliarmus!
Nice one, James.
James, finish him off. Impedimenta.
Oh no!
See me take off Snively's trousers.
That's why Snape does not like Harry's father, because Harry's father kept like is being a bully against Snape, so he's like, can't stand it. And so the only thing he can, since you know James Potter isn't alive, the only thing he can hate is Harry, his son. So Snape's pissed now.
Your lessons are at an end.
Sirius!
I need that prophecy. You'll have to kill me. Oh, I will, but first you will fetch it for me.
No!
Harry, are you sure?
I saw it. It's just like with Mr. Weasley. It's the same door I've been dreaming about for months, only I couldn't remember where I'd seen it before. Sirius said Voldemort was after something. Something he didn't have the last time, and it's in the Department of Mysteries.
Harry, please just listen. What if Voldemort meant for you to see this? What if he's only hurting Sirius because he's trying to get to you?
What if he is? I'm supposed to just let him die. Hermione, he's the only family I've got left.
Yeah. He has to go rescue Sirius.
We'll have to use the Flu Network. So we're going with you? It's too dangerous.
When are you going to get it into your head? We're in this together.
That you are.
We're going to Dumbledore, weren't you?
No.
You sent for me.
He's got Padfoot. He's got Padfoot at the place where it's hidden.
Padfoot? What is Padfoot? Well, what is hidden? What is he talking about, Snape?
No idea.
Huh. Snape does know though. He's just saying that.
Tell her, Harry!
Tell me what?
Well, if you won't tell her where it is, I will.
Well, what?
Dumbledore's secret weapon. Not far. It had to be somewhere students wouldn't find it accidentally.
I will have order!
Yes!
I'm sorry, Professor.
I must not tell lies.
I must not tell lies.
Yes!
I am senior Undersecretary Gongora!
Hermione, Sirius.
How'd you get away?
Puking past us. It wasn't pretty.
Told them I was hungry and wanted some sweets. Of course, they told me to bugger off and ate the lot themselves.
That was clever, Ron.
It's been known to happen.
It was brilliant. So, how are we getting to London?
Look, it's not that I don't appreciate everything you've done. All of
Harry,
it,
accept
but
the help.
look, I've got you into enough trouble as it is.
Dumbledore's arm is supposed to be about doing something real.
Department of Mysteries.
It's got your name on it.
What?
One with the power to vanquish the Dark Lord approaches. And the Dark Lord shall mark him as his equal, but he shall have power the Dark Lord knows not. Neither can live while the other survives.
Huh.
Only what the Dark Lord wanted you to see.
He knows how to play. Itchy bitty.
Bellatrix Lestrange.
Potter.
Bellatrix Lestrange.
Neville Longbottom, is it? How's Mum and Dad?
Better know we're about to be avenged.
Let's.
Why did Voldemort need me to come and get this?
You dare speak his name?
You filthy half-blood!
It's all right. Prophecies can only be retrieved by those about whom they are made. Which is lucky for you, really.
Uh-oh.
Haven't you always wondered what was the reason for the connection between you and the Dark Lord?
Yeah, we want to know.
Why he was unable to kill you when you were just an infant?
Well, love.
Don't you want to know the secret? I know.
Guess I can wait a little longer.
Now!
No!
Levicorpus!
Yeah! Whoop! That's right.
Totalis!
Well done, Neville.
Neville! Yes! Uh-oh. Yeah! That was so sick.
Get away from my
Serious! Yeah! Whoop! Uh-oh.
Now listen to me. I want you to take the others and get out of here.
What? No, I'm staying with you.
You've done beautifully.
2 on 2.
Nice one, James!
No! 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 Frick! I'm pissed. He used the Crucio spell? Holy shit.
You've got to mean it, Harry. She killed him. She deserves it.
You know the spell, Harry.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Oh.
So.
Yes, Dumbledore.
It was foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom. The orders are on their way.
by which time I shall be gone, and you
They're gonna duel.
shall be dead.
Holy crap! What? Harry, stay back! Holy shit.
You've lost, old man.
So sad.
Isn't how you are like. It's how you are not.
Yeah.
You're the weak one. And you'll never know love. Or friendship. And I feel sorry for you.
Huh.
You're a fool, Harry Potter. And you will lose everything.
Oh no.
He's back.
We were trying to tell you that from the beginning.
I've been thinking about something Dumbledore said to me.
What's that?
That even though we've got a fight ahead of us, we've got one thing that Voldemort doesn't have.
Friends.
Yeah? Something worth fighting for.
Huh. Oh my goodness, guys, that was crazy. Yeah, I kind of expected it to be a lot more darker, and as like you guys said in the comments that in my earlier videos, like especially like Chamber of Secrets and Sorcerer's Stone, that expect it to be a lot darker as we move through the story. Yep, got really dark pretty quick. I love this movie besides Umbridge. I cannot stand her, but I think her character was made to really annoy people and get them under her, their skin. So she did her job and her character, but like her voice, like all the infiltration into Hogwarts, trying to get rid of Dumbledore's job, kicking teachers off. I was like, girl, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my cool right now because I couldn't take it much longer, and I know you guys obviously aren't gonna take it either. Some other things I liked about it was we got to see more like some of Snape's background, history, when Harry blocked his spell, and we got to see an insight. And I think the reason why obviously, like I said before, Snape didn't like Harry Potter because of, James, and or was torturing him and all this stuff. And I can understand why, but since James isn't alive, the only thing that he can kind of hate on is his son, even though Harry hasn't really done anything to him. I'm looking forward to maybe like hearing if there's any more information, insider information, or going forward, maybe get to see more Severus Snape's story, because although like he's a main character in a sense, we don't really know much about his background. Besides, he used to be a Death Eater, but then he turned spy after the Harry Potter incident when his Harry's parents died, and so if he ever came back, Severus would be kind of a spy for Dumbledore and give him secret intel, which is pretty cool, gotta say. But then I was a little bit confused on when Lucius Malfoy was like, "Don't you want to know your secret connection between like Voldemort and Harry?" But then I'm like, didn't they already kind of tell us that a little bit, or maybe there's more to it, because they were saying it, I think, in the first or second movie that Harry didn't die from the killing curse because of old magic that Lily Potter used and kind of shielded him, and it was kind of like this like love magic. And with that, when Voldemort tried to kill Harry as a kid, it ended up kind of like reflecting off Harry and kind of, I would say, like maybe like banish Voldemort. Like he didn't exactly die, but then it also like transferred some of his power to Harry accidentally, and I don't think Voldemort didn't know that at the time. And I wonder if maybe that's kind of the reason why there's that connection, because there's a piece of Voldemort inside him. That would make sense, but maybe that's why he can see these visions, but they're actually like current events that are happening, because he has a piece of Voldemort inside him. That's why he can talk to snakes, all that fun stuff. And guys, I'm so sad at Sirius Black dying. Like he just got introduced into Azkaban. We barely knew his character, and then fourth movie, Goblet of Fire, didn't have much. We saw him through like Ember, and then fifth movie, we're like, oh, got to see more of Sirius Black, and then he ends up dying to his step cousin, Bellatrix Lestrange. Bellatrix Lestrange is interesting. I like her energy. She really has this nice like essence about her. Well, not a nice essence, correct? Not like that, but like how evil she is. And that's crazy how she tortured Neville's parents and was responsible for that and killed them. But I thought, like, in that dream, not dream, but that past memory of Dumbledore, and they were trying to figure out, like I was telling you before, and it was like, that that guy Junior, I can't remember his name. I'm so horrible at names, but that guy, that was like the Mad-Eye Moody. They were saying that he originally got convicted for doing that to Longbottom. I thought I heard Longbottom, but maybe it's a different person. I don't know. But maybe he was part of it with Bellatrix. I don't know. But that was really, really crazy. That battle scene with Dumbledore and Voldemort was insane. I was like, yes, this is awesome. I want to see more of like that action in the next couple of movies, because that was insane. What hell of a battle. And lastly, the other cool scene was when Harry used the Crucio spell on Bellatrix after she killed Sirius Black, and he was chasing after her, and then he was like really tempted to actually use the killing curse on her, but then it was more like Voldemort's playing around with his mind, and then he comes out of nowhere, and then, you know, Dumbledore comes in and steps in, and is like, do not mess with Harry, blah, blah, blah. And then we were saying all along, like, that, you know, the Ministry magic was definitely infiltrated by, like, Voldemort and giving out this disinformation and saying this isn't true, like, Voldemort's not here, blah, blah, blah. But in fact, yeah, we were saying all along, Fudge, open your damn mind and your eyes and get your head out your butt that Voldemort is alive, and stop spreading this information. And then he finally came to his conclusions, and he's like, oh, he's back. It's like, we were telling you this all this time. You stupid idiot. But yeah, this kind of wraps up my reaction to Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.